Lindsay Mitchum, and currently I started my own business cleaning houses and pet sitting in the South Hills of Pittsburgh. And this is amazing that I'm able to do that, because when I first came to Dr. Tim, I was pretty in a lot of pain. I had mobility issues. I was depressed, and I had gone through a very difficult time because of a back injury I sustained with herniated discs and a sprained sacroiliac joint. And my life crumbled down. I ended up losing my job, having a lot of personal issues, even being fired from volunteer ministries just because of my inability to perform certain functions, and because of my emotional condition had gotten so poor. And so a friend of mine saw me in all this terrible pain, and she's a client here with Julie Rotas, is a client here with Dr. Tim, and she and her husband told me all about him. And I was kind of skeptical because I'd been to chiropractors many times, and I believe in chiropractic, but I guess it had failed me once I hurt my back. And she told me about Dr. Tim's NUCCA technique and how carefully he would take x-rays and measurements. And so they brought me here to, Dr. Tim had a movie night, and they brought me here as a guest, and I made my first consultation with Dr. Tim, and he did all the careful x-rays and whatnot. And then the next time I came, he showed me how crooked my head, my atlas and axis of my skull were, and he manipulated me, and it was very gentle. It almost feels like he's just putting his hand behind your ear. And because I had so many other issues with my sacroiliac, even though I was terrified to have anyone touch my sacroiliac joint after all I'd been through medically with it, I trusted Dr. Tim, and he adjusted my sacroiliac joint, which is, he doesn't need to do hard adjustments of people. It's if they want it, where he feels possibly like it's needed. But for the most part, NUCCA alone will heal all your chiropractic issues. I would definitely recommend this to anyone. For one thing, now I'm able to clean houses and pet sit. And for a couple years I was on disability because I was hardly even able to tie my own shoe. And in less than a year, I've made such incredible progress with Dr. Tim. It's hard to even believe. And I know it's him. My husband noticed right away. I mean, I did everything. I did spinal injections, pain medication that almost killed me. I ended up in the hospital very ill from pain medications. I did everything you could possibly do. And Dr. Tim's the only one that made any improvement compared to any other medical doctor or any other therapy I tried. NUCCA, I believe, is a great healer, and I believe Dr. Tim has the gift of healing.